Hello, ladies and gentlemen. MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Jeanne d'Arc. Alright, so I know we're supposed to go to Ventaux Canyon. I don't know how we're supposed to know this. I've just been reading up on guides. I guess I missed something that was supposed to happen, but that's where we're supposed to go. So we're going to go there, and we're going to just progress with the story. I'm not going to do the dwarf side of things, because from what I've seen, it's the exact same story. Like, we don't get anything new. Like, with the first option of branching paths, we got to choose, a character that we would get, and like everything was vastly different. Like the story of like how we're meeting said character. This is it's the exact same dialogue, just with dwarves instead of alliterative elves. So we're gonna go ahead and go to Ventaux Canyon. Ventaux. I know the X is not supposed to be an X. I know that. I mean, if it is, it's Ventaux, and I don't believe that's accurate. But here we catch up to Roger, who has the gem, and we're gonna try to get it back from him. Give it up, you'll never have the gem. Well, you say this. We're gonna get it back, though. You have to return it, Roger. It's for your own good. If you don't stop now, Gilferoth will absorb you, just like the others. That's my problem. No one asked you for your help. And, of course, we're going to start locking swords again. Terribly inefficient, but why can't you let go of the ghosts of the past? Alright, so we're going to sit here and just kind of, lock swords, angrily grunt, and push each other back and forth. Roger is gone, dead, you understand? And, of course, he's gonna get kind of the upper hand, but not do anything until he takes a shot. And the gem flies out of his hands to someone else. Why does it fly out of his hands to someone else? We'll find out.
Who sent you? Why have you done this? Give back the gem!
So, the one and only Jeanne d'Arc. I am disappointed. You seem so woefully inept when facing England's newest armored warriors.
Why not come down and find out for yourself? I want that gem now!
Alright, so, Bedford showed up. Why do they have magic armor? They're not wearing armlets. Alright, so, after all our years of research, results like this were exceedingly simple to achieve. So these are kind of constructed magical armor. Not nearly as powerful as the armor granted by the armlets. So, Uncle, what, you're the Duke of Bedford? Yes, this is the first time everyone's met, so... Alright, so, yeah, Roger's not doing terribly well. You're all going to pay. Well, this is disheartening. I was hoping for a chance to put the new armor through some, tests. Alright, I like the how dare a human like you, but Bedford's an armlet wielder. We know that. We remember that from the opening cinematic. Whether or not he still has the armlet is kind of up for debate. I don't know. It's kind of hard to see it on the character's view models. So now we hit stage 31, face to face. So victory, defeat all enemies, allies. Fall in battle is our defeat conditions. So, I'm gonna bind a couple of skills. Let's see. We need a heal and HP plus 20. In fact, I'm going to make a couple of these. That way we've got several more heal 2s. That way I don't have to worry about who's got what equipped when. So we're just going to do that and get rid of all of our... Which I think that's it. I think that's our last heal. I could... Yeah, that was our last one. I could take all the other heal 1 off and just go for that. But this should be enough for now. Alright. We have a new piece of armor. We have the Mithril Mail. That's going to go on Jeanne. Paladin Sword will stay on her. Skills. I'm going to take off War Revere, and we're going to put HP Recovery. We've got 2 rounds preemptive. Counter 2 might be a little bit more useful than preemptive, because it stops all the damage when it procs. Because the next thing I'm thinking about doing is probably taking off the HP plus 100 and going for Critical Edge. That drops me down to 289. That's really not where I want to be HP-wise, though. So I will probably keep that then. I can get rid of the attack plus 20 or the accuracy, because I did just bump up my accuracy, 275. Still need a little bit more accuracy. But I could just, you know, keep throwing on a whole bunch of accuracy seeds on her. So, let's see. Who's next? Who else are we going to bring into the fight with them? We're going to bring Cuses. And Cuses is going to get... you're going to get heal 2. And so we've got Thunderbolt 2, Follow Me. That's kind of... That's... Actually, for that, I'm going to do HP Recovery. Because 30 HP versus HP Recovery... That's a little bit better in the long run. MP plus 50, Magic Attack plus 10. I can keep those on. Let's see. HP, Mobility, Attack, Accuracy, Sky Dart. We can keep Sky Dart on. Because the only other things that I could do would be... I could do Stun Shot, Poison Arrow. Stun Shot may actually be a good thing here, but I think I'll put that on Beatrix. Let's see, we've got 3 hits, Sneak By... Let's put heal 2 on you, because not that you're really going to need it, but let's see. And don't need Raise Force if I'm going to be bringing in Cuses, so let's put Ice Bullet 2. And then, like I said, I don't think Beatrix is actually going to come in, because I'm going to be using Cuses this fight. So... I'm going to take off the mobility plus 1 and give someone else a little bit more mobility, but I think that's fine. Let's take a look at the battlefield. We start off on the bridge, and we are kind of cut off from both sides. We've got a whole bunch of these Shadow Knights on either side. But then we also have, over here, the Duke of Bedford, who is actually kind of a threat. So we want to take him out quickly, because Inferno, Ultimate Soul Magic summons Hellfire through a Sinister Pact, turning the battlefield to cinders. Rather powerful. And then he's got Lightning and Thunderbolt 2, plus HP Recovery 2 and Evade plus 10. Everyone else, pretty inconsequential. They've got Spirit Swords. That's it. So we're not going to be getting a lot of skill stones from this fight. As far as treasures go, we've got 3 different treasures. Let's see. Which one of these is... That one's A. Okay, so... That one there is going to be either an axe, sword, or spear. 33% chance of each. The Sorcerer Axe, Mithril Sword, or Gingivitis Spear. We're just going to keep saying with the Gingivitis Spear. Straight down from that, almost at the very bottom, right there, is going to be 33% chance of 800 gold, Healing Seed, or Mana Crystal. So, yeah, not anything great there. And then there is one treasure over here, off in the far corner, which the only way we're going to get that is out of sheer luck, and it is a 33% chance of either 1,500 gold, a silk robe, or plate armor. So, kind of eh. We do have Roger as an ally this fight, so we've got that going for us. Let's see, we're going to put Lahire there, we're going to put Giles there, Marcel there, and Collet there. Because Collet's got a high enough evade that I don't need to worry too much about him taking a couple of hits. So, and Roger's like, I'll kill you later. So he's going to just kind of hang out in this fight as an NPC, which I'm kind of okay with. We can do that one. All right. So I can't do much of anything with Jeanne, but I can move Collet over here. And I don't have enough for 3 hits. But we can do 110 with the Burning Aura. 144. And swing and a miss. So that's fine. The goal is to take out as many of these guys as possible. Alright. Attack. Hope that 2 rounds procs. Does not. Okay, well that's fine. We can take him out with Marcel, which didn't really want to do, but it's better than nothing. And hey, a spirit sword, because I need spirit swords. Alright, let's move you there. And we're gonna throw out Follow Me. Boost everyone around us attack. That's why I kind of go for Follow Me. It's just a little bit easier to manage. Alright, and we're just going to move everyone else kind of close to the fight. That way we're not fighting a war on 2 fronts. Really don't want to do that. And we're going to take out Bedford first. Like, he is the threat. You have a 5% chance to hit him. You really think that was a wise decision? Your Shadow Knights have a better chance of hitting him. Right now, no one's doing that, so we have a ton of little Burning Auras all over the place. Oh, a little bit of damage to Roger, but not enough, so swing and a miss. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to kind of bitch slap Bedford. That is our goal at the moment. I don't want Bedford to be alive, because I fear his abilities. And HP recovery? 28. I really wish I'd gotten an HP recovery too. It would have been so nice to have. And Blood Sword? That'll keep Roger alive for a little bit at least. Alright, let's focus down Bedford. Let's see. 273. Yeah. That... Oh, that was... And Jeanne's gonna get the final hit. Oh, son of a bitch, I was focusing on the wrong person. Damn it. Well, still, she put a world of hurt on that guy, so... I was really focusing on the wrong person. Let's... Alright, so I'm gonna have to have... Alright. Take him out. 111. All he says is ung. Alright, what do you drop? Dropping anything good? Evade plus... Really? Evade plus 10. Fuck you, Bedford. Alright, let's do this. This looks like it could be a lot of fun. Yeah, that's what I like to call fun. And remember, Spirit Sword is an AoE around them, so we want to kind of be careful how we aim to take these guys down. Let's see. Can I... Okay, that guarantees a little bit more damage. Want to go for that. Not a terribly difficult fight to start with, it's just making sure you can take out Bedford. Bedford is kind of a threat. Let's see, I don't have anything I can do because I've got Helm Splitter. Does anyone need some heals? Just so Lahire can get some XP? It's not like he's going to be doing much anything at the moment. Alright, so we're going to get the 2 treasures on this side. I'm not going to worry about the treasure on the far side. It's not... It's really not worth it. We are going to let these guys just kind of bottleneck on the bridge, though. That'll be fun. Alright, let's have Calais go after treasures. Because he is moving unhindered throughout the entire fight. And Roger's just going to kind of blood sword and do whatever he wants to do. And I love that they can counter blood sword. Alright, so it should be that one. Treasure was discovered. Sorcerite axe. Another axe. Alright, 51, 55. Let's see. I just want to make sure he dies. And then we're going to move people into formation so that we can, let's see, you're going to just go ahead and move there. You don't need an attack boost, but can I can't ice bullet you from there, so we'll just wait. And wait, and come here, and follow me. Boost a couple of people's attack. That's really what I'm just going to use Cusis for. Cusis is my attack booster. Anything else he does is really just going to be kind of, you know, gravy, icing on the cake, that sort of thing. Alright. So, they're going to keep moving. We're just going to let Calais get treasures. I could just kind of have Calais run through them, because he's got pass-through. So, I could go get the other treasure, but I would basically be throwing him to the wolves. He has high evasion, but it's not, you know, ridiculously high evasion. Alright. Roger's just going to kind of go off and do whatever. And we're just going to move you there. Let's see. Skills. We can do lightning. See, it's getting to the point where it's like, why do I not have that much MP? It seems like the casters don't scale as well with attacks. Like, it takes a lot longer to build up spells, and the spells don't have as much of a payoff as I was really expecting them to have. Alright. And kill him. Hey look, another spirit sword. We're gonna move Cusis here, and you're gonna do another follow me, and that way it's gonna build up Roger and Jeanne. Now that should do it. And let's make a bit of a defense. And then Skydart. the ever so wonderful Skydart. 108, not great, but not bad. And then that's gonna be it. And Marcel's level 56, really? Okay. Ranged weapons are just, I really think, a little overbalanced. Or overpowered. Like, ranged weapons versus magic, there's a little bit of a power balance that needs to be adjusted here, so... But at that point, we're about done with this episode, so I'm going to end it here. We'll get the next treasure and beat up on these guys. Start of the next episode, and Roger gets to do nothing. And HP recovery for those two. That's really the best way to do it. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next installment, where we will finish this up. So till then, later everyone.